Alright, what's going on, Pi and gaming community? Okay guys, over the last few weeks I have shown the Pi 4 pinball image, and a bunch of things have been done to the image. The memory has been expanded to 32 gigs. The Android Dig front end has been added to make it look more like a gaming system instead of a giant cell phone. A slideshow / screensaver app has been added because I like to turn mine on, and when I'm not playing it, I'll let it just sit and demo. So it's nice to have a screensaver type app on here. But so the memory has been expanded, Dig has been added, this has been added. There is a button mapper on here so you can reconfigure your controls. You will need a mouse to work some of the functions in here and to work some of the apps. Like there are 2 mouse games on here that I have that aren't pinball related, but still pretty fun to play. Also, this is going to be an all vertical image. Now, I wanted to do a short video kind of showing what to expect on first boot. Now, when you first boot it up, instead of it auto starting into one of the pinball apps or the Dig emulator front end itself, I have got it to where it boots into the screensaver app, and that's because with my Android encoder, in order to have my nudge buttons work, I have to hit the mode button and switch it to mode 2, which, as you can see, takes you back out to the home screen anyways. So I figured I'd just go ahead and have it set to auto launch the screensaver on boot instead of the emulator front end, Dig, or anything else. So I hit mode button, or you can hit the back button. It will go back to the home screen, and as you can see, there are no apps on here other than the screensaver app, Dig, and Profiler. Now, Profiler is just a temperature app. Kind of lets you know what temperatures your Pi's CPU is running at. Now, launch Dig, and this is what you will expect to see. Got Zen, Zaccaria Pinball, Williams Pinball Arcade, Pin Out, and the 2 mouse games, 3D Bowling Battle and Pro Darts 2021. And you simply just go to it, and it will launch the app. And when you're done, you just hit the back button and it will launch you right back into Dig. Alright, go back to the home screen. Now let me show you what I mean by you may need a mouse. Alright, so as you can see, there are only 3 apps here, but they're all still here. I just removed them from the home screen to kind of clean up the home screen. But you will go down to the bottom, hold, drag up. And there's all the apps that are on here. Okay, so here's Button Mapper. You will simply go to Add Button, add your button via the plus symbol down here, and then you can map your button to whatever you want to map it to, or not whatever you want to map it to, but what it will allow you to map it to. And there are several different things that it will allow you to map it to. So, for example, nope, back. Let's see. For example, which button is it? Okay, so for example, I have my R2 button set up as my volume button. Now you can set 3 inputs per button. You've got single tap, double tap, long press. So single tap will turn my volume down, double tap will turn it up, long press will mute the audio altogether. Now, this is how I have mine set up. You will more than likely have to remap yours for it to work with what you have and how you have yours set up. But it's there. It's stupid simple to do. You just go down, to the plus, press button to add, and if it already exists, it will tell you what button it is and that it already exists. So that is button mapper. Okay. Okay, now, another reason why you will need a mouse is because, like Williams, you have all the controls in game play, but you have no controls as far as get started. As far as being able to navigate to play a table, none of the buttons work. It's totally a mouse function. So you will need, I have myself one of these little keyboards with the trackpad on it. So you'll just go down to arcade. You'll need a mouse in order to navigate to play a game. But once you see, once you get into the game, you have complete function. But again, you will need a mouse to navigate because it won't let you do anything with buttons or anything of the nature unless you're actually playing in game. You just go to back out of this one, you just go to exit, arcade, play, continue, and then you just hit back on your controller and it will allow you to exit back into Dig. Again, I'm not quite finished with everything, but everything is completely 100% playable. As far as that goes, the things that I'm doing to it right now mainly are to make it look better, make it look more like a gaming system. But I figured over the last couple of weeks I've done enough teasing and it's functioning enough so and set up enough so that I can go ahead and share at least what I've done so far. So I really hope you guys enjoy this, because I know a lot of you have been asking about where I got the pinball image from, and it's the same pinball image that has been shared to the community before. It's just had a lot of different things done to it. Alright guys,